What's going on YouTube? It's your boy D.Ford here. We're back with another video. I gotta get a hat. Let's see which one should we go with. I really want to go with the Lakers hat today, but I'm very superstitious when the Lakers play, and I don't like to wear any of their products on game day. I find out when I do, they lose. So we're gonna go with the Slam Enough hat. So today's video, we are gonna talk about the things that you don't know or things people don't tell you about when it comes to having air suspension. So today we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on it, but before we do that, I need to go pick up my father's Christmas gift. So shouts out to Mike. I'm on my way to come see you. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, so I'm on my way to go meet up with my boy to go pick up this gift, but I need to go get some gas. So where do you guys get your gas at? I normally use Chevron, and I've been using Chevron for God knows how long. But as you guys know, my wife's in the military, and I just recently, last week I think it was, I went to the gas station on base, and it just seemed, I mean, it wasn't much cheaper, but it just felt a hell of a lot better. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get some gas here. All right. So we're about to pull up to the shop where he is contracting out of. If you guys, like I said, to my OG subscribers, you guys know who Mike is. He's done a lot of the work on the car. One of the things he has done is the air suspension on this Boosted V6. But like I said, he also does. He's very crafty. He does a lot of things. So like I said, we're gonna pick up this present, but I'm also gonna have him take a look at my sound system. I think I have some wire loose. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost certain it is. So I'm gonna have him take a look at that, and then we're gonna get back home, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the air suspension. Right now, we're about to pull up to Jimmy's Car Stereo in Montgomery, Alabama. So if you guys are local to this area, I'm pretty sure you guys heard of this shop here, and they do a lot of work when it comes to, obviously, car stereos. And I think they're like one of the, they're not a one-stop shop, but probably the closest to a one-stop shop when it comes to this area. So I see Mike's truck there. We're gonna go ahead and bag this bad boy, and let's go have a discussion. All right, so I got the gift. It is a nice little clock. My dad's into cars, so I figured this would be a perfect little gift to get him. I'm thinking maybe I should powder coat that. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's a pretty cool little gadget that he made. Like I said, it was very inexpensive. So I went to go talk with him. He didn't want to be on camera today, which is definitely respectful. But I asked him, you know, what the biggest myth was when he deals with air suspension, because he, like I said, he deals with it a lot. And he said that he feels like on the streets that he sees a lot is that how expensive it really is in the upkeep. And that kind of ties in what we're going to talk about today, because like I said, we're going to do some upkeep, we're going to do some maintenance on the air suspension, we're going to talk about the cost, if there is a cost, and but we're going to do that from the comfort of our home. So let's go ahead and do that. But before we do that, we talked about my sound system in the back. With this being a Boosted V6, I don't have a bracket that keeps this box in place, so when I accelerate, this whole box slides, and my wires have came loose. He said that everything looks good. It might just need to be everything might need to be tightened down, and then he'll check it out and see if I need a new amp. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully we don't need a new amp. If we do, this box is coming out. It looks like it wants to rain, but it does not going to stop me from a little Boosted V6 pull. Gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, for this, we are going to lift the car all the way up here. You can hear the compressor air in the tank back up. But let's go ahead and dive right into this. I'm going to do some maintenance on this air suspension, all right? All right, so one thing a lot of people didn't talk to me about, but if you watch my videos, I've talked to you guys about, is the maintenance that comes with having air suspension. Now, you think maintenance, you think cost. One great thing about maintenance is it doesn't cost anything. And if you have a shop that installed it, they should do it for you for free, honestly, because it really isn't much. But on top of that, you really don't need a shop to do the maintenance, because all you're really doing is just checking the lines and you're checking on the bags for the air suspension. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Let me go ahead and kind of clear my trunk here. Got all this junk here, so let's go ahead and clear that. Perfect. Nice and clean there. So, as you guys know, this is where my air suspension is. This is where everything is at. So, just want to make sure that all my lines are in there. Nothing's loose. For the most part, I know that nothing is loose. Make sure the compression's good. I know that is very well. Make sure that everything is kind of clear. No leakage or anything like that. I'm listening for any kind of air leaking out of the tank. I don't hear it at all. As I was coming back from the shop, I actually had my seats down, so I was actually able to hear pretty much everything. For the most part, I don't hear anything when my seats are up. So this here is good. Let's go ahead and check the bags. Alright, so we got the bag right there. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for any kind of wear and tear on the bag. From this angle, I can see some natural wear and tear on there, but that is expected for, you know, having these bags on there for about a year now. They probably don't look too bad right now, but I'm sure if I was to let the air out, you might see it a little bit better. But for the most part, these bags are looking pretty good for having them for about a year or so. So the back bags are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check the front bags there. Alright, so there's the front bags there. The front bags look a little bit better than the back bags do. Not really a lot of wear and tear on these whatsoever. So we are definitely good with that. Too expensive, probably one of the most inexpensive parts when it comes to buying your air suspension. But I would say on average they probably last anywhere between 2 to 3 years. But just to kind of stay ahead of the game, I might do it, depending on how much longer we have here in Alabama, I might do it before we get orders out of here, since I have a guy who will do it, who's the guy who did it. So we're definitely good there. Some of the things you might know that your bags are going bad is if you leave your car up like this overnight, which I do, and then in the morning it's all the way down. That might mean that you have a leakage. The great thing about the Airlift Performance management system is it will let you know if you have a leak in your in one of the bags, and it'll let you know which bag also. So that is very kind of ahead of its time when it comes to this air suspension stuff. So I definitely enjoy that. So like I said, check the bags. I leave my car up overnight. If it's down, I know there's an issue. If it's not airing up, I know there's an issue. Or if it is airing up but it's airing too much, that might mean there's a leak and the system didn't detect it. But like I said, I've had this system for about a year now and I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I want to kind of talk about some of the things with the air suspension that really isn't well known. Like I said, a lot of people think you just buy the bags and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. It's not like your factory suspension where you kind of just buy the car and you don't do anything. With this, you have to kind of keep up the upkeep. And as long as you keep up with the upkeep, you're good. Because if you don't keep up with that upkeep, you're gonna have an expense that kind of comes out of nowhere, and you're gonna be pissed off because you gotta pay for some new bags. But like I said, as long as you kind of keep up the upkeep, you can kind of see when you'll need some bags or if you need bags or whatnot. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'm thinking, and you guys let me know, I'm thinking about doing 2 uploads a week. Should I go with 2 uploads or should I stick with 1 upload? I don't know. I really enjoyed uploading every day last week for my birthday, and I think 2 uploads a week might be doable. All right, so you let me know in the comments. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. All right, we out.